Hello everyone, welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. Today we're looking at several examples of the lifeline, how it appears in the palm. It could be your palm. So I suggest that you look at your right hand. That is called the active hand. And take a look at your lifeline. You're looking for a line that's closest to your thumb ball. And the thumb ball, of course, is the flesh just below your thumb. Okay, so in the palm of the hand. So let's see what we have here. All right. So as we look at this, we see our first example. On your check sheet, I have definitions for you. All right, I think we can all see that. All right, in the first example, this is your check sheet. First example is labeled B. We're talking about this side, and here's A. We're talking about this side. So let me be clear. You have two examples of a lifeline on the same palm. All right? So this one here, we'll talk about, and then this one will be like the second example, the one in red. All right? So we're clear? Now I'll go on. Here is a lifeline. It should resemble what we saw the last time. It's a strong lifeline. Strong means we don't have any little bumps in it, or it's not ragged looking. It doesn't look weak. This, when it looks like this, it's well defined. The line is clear, it's sharp, it goes around, no hesitation, no gaps. No breaks in the line, okay? So when we see that, we know it's well defined. It's good, in good shape. And this means that your health is good, you're doing fine, your energy is flowing very much as it should be. So no problems there or no issues there. All right, you look here to see what that represents. Okay, it says when the lifeline wraps around the base of the palm, this indicates the home life and possessions are important, okay? With some people, if they are able to, the person may strive to live close to his job or even at his place of work. It's like when you are working at home and you're not anxious to go away from the home, which is like going away from your job. If you're able to handle it, more power to you, okay? So that's this example. Okay, now we go on to this one. It says strong lifeline, widely curving. This is what it may look like. It would be the same color, but I wanted you to see it as a second example. This is where we're talking about right here. When the lifeline moves out and forms a large Venus mount, this indicates passion and a desire to live life to the fullest. On the downside now, on yours it doesn't say, it ends with fullest. But I just want to tell you, there's always a downside, always an opposite, okay? On the downside, the person has to have his or her way and may have a bad temper, okay? Now, just the opposite of being wide, suppose it's closer to the thumb than this one. Really inside. Some examples are like that. We may have a chance to see that later on, okay? The person may have his way and may have a bad temper. Now, if it's closer over to the thumb, it makes this area smaller. And what is the quality, or what does this indicate? Well, this person is softer, less passionate, and even-tempered, okay? When we compare them. So I hope we're clear there. So we're going on to our next example. Okay, let me explain what it is. The answer would start with this one. Okay, here's the lifeline. That's curving like it normally would. It's in good shape. But look at the ending. It starts to a little turn at the bottom near its ending, and it's headed toward this area. And this is called the lunar area, where we get our imagination, our intuition, all in this area. And it's called, when it's like this, it is called the traveling line. All right, let's see what it says here. When the line travels out into the hand, in the hand towards Luna, the person is work-oriented, and he, or it could be she, may travel for business or pleasure. In addition to that, you will always also use their creativity, imagination, and intuition as part of the job. Now, perhaps the job was selected because the person would be comfortable in trying the imagination, creativity, and intuition on the job. Maybe that's a part of it. Don't know. But these are the characteristics. Okay? Hope you're clear there. And of course, the lunar means moon. Moon. All right. Let's take a look at our last one. Okay, first off, and the information would be at the bottom. All right, here we have a lifeline. It breaks, it stops, and then it comes over here. It's inside, it's not attached to this. It doesn't have to be to work. It just has to be in the right area, meaning it has to be somewhere in here somewhere if it's going to appear. But look what happens. A part of it swings out toward another line, and that line is the fate line. All right? Fate line. That's the career line. Okay, I hope we're clear there. So let's see what that says. It's short and it's broken. It could be one or the other, it could be both. Okay, a broken or short line are common. And of course, you know, this is the lifeline. And some parts of the line is absorbed into the fate line. Here it is here. Some may not be, but some will be. Many will be. They stop. Here's a person that will stop and then start again further down the hand. Here it is. It's letting you know. Whatever happened here, you're going in that direction. Well, it continues down. All right, and that is saying, as you see, you can always check or look out for trauma to find out why this is like this. It could be trauma, it could be a divorce, a change of country, or some other major events. Then the line may start again, because it does, meaning that the person is settling back in, getting started, or getting his feet on the ground. This indicates recovery from a long illness, or could be recovery from alcohol or drug abuse. Could be one or the other. But usually in these kinds of cases, the person seems to bounce back, gets his head on straight, things straighten out. But you do have a variety of things why this is happening. Okay? All right, so that ends it for today. That ends it for this week. I hope you found this very interesting and you are following along and not getting lost. So next week we'll continue with other examples. If you have comments, by all means, share your comments. I do appreciate them. Give a thumbs up if you liked it. Share and, of course, subscribe. Welcome to all new subscribers. New subscribers, you're always welcome. In the meantime, love yourself. Love and light. Bye.